man. This is Take Flight Podcast, first episode. I'm over here calling with Mr. Mike Murphy, aka MoFlo, and you already know New Hampshire's finest. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Bridgeport, Connecticut King, Your Highness, located in Maine. We in the basement like Big Tigger on BET, and this is official like a whistle, and I ain't freestyling, B. You smell me? But yo, this is the first podcast, man. I'm super excited, man. Linking with my brody MoFlo, man.
Okay.
Yo, this is it's love, man. We've been talking about this for a very, very long time, so we finally bringing it to y'all front page and center like hot off the press's new album. You know what I'm saying? 2020 Vision. We are still in that mode. Cop the album. That is my album. 2020 Tunnel Vision is out as well too. But yo, guys, man, you already know what it is, man. We here, man. What you gotta say to the people, man?
I gotta say, love. I love y'all. Yo, what's up?
Man.
I'm just glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be here.
Guys, yo, it's been a long time coming, though, man. Let me slide the seat back for y'all, man, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a long time coming, guys. We've been talking about this for a bit. Pretty much
a couple months.
Yeah. Probably longer than that, man.
Yeah, a few months.
Now, but it had to be. More than a couple, man. It's like a whole heap of months, man. But you know what I'm saying? We finally doing this. The first episode right now. We got to jump it off, man. We're gonna be pretty much, man. Take Flight Podcast. It's kind of break it down for y'all. We don't want to go too far and be really wordy with it, but it's just gonna be a podcast. We're gonna be talking about everything from entertainment to sports, of course, music, because me and him are artists as well too. We're gonna be talking about societal issues. You know what I'm saying? We're not jumping into anything politics-wise because we know people get very, very sensitive and please don't disrespect. You know, so we gonna
politics, aliens.
We gonna refrain from that, man. Cause we definitely not in the Matrix. We outside the Matrix, watching the Matrix. So, we're gonna be talking about a whole lot of things, sports. So we're gonna be dibble-dabbling everything. This stuff that MoFlo knows about that he fucks with, and then shit that he probably don't know about that he don't fuck with. But you know what I'm saying? But listen, that's what this podcast is for, though, man. So excuse my French, but this podcast is for us to be able to learn new different things and hopefully you get some type of meat and potatoes from it to feed your inner
connect with the people.
Yeah, man, connect with the people, man, and just so we wanted to be entertaining, we wanted to be all that, but you know what I'm saying, we also wanted to be something where people can actually take something from it too. Yeah. If you hear anything crinkling in my pocket, that's my gummy bears, which I'm gonna be eating in a few moments here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But how you want to kick it off, man? Like, do you want to do a freestyle? How you want to do it, man?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You already kind of kicked it off with a freestyle.
I kind of already did kick it off with a freestyle, so if that's not needed, then we...
podcast, man. That's what it is. We keep it boiling. That's why we got the tea on top of the oven.
Hey!
We cook it up. We put the oil in.
Hey, yo, he said Take Flight Podcast, what we is and when we flowing, so you know we get first dibs, we the ones that everybody gonna be tuning in and we done. Nah, really, we just
begun.
We just begin. You can flip it any which way you want. I got the paper in my hand with things that we finna talk about. Hope y'all like it, and if not, then get out my house. Yo, hell yeah, man.
Hey, Take Flight. You can't get this content anywhere else.
Nah, man.
We just started.
Yo, like I said, man, listen, if there's anything that, if there's any people out there who are entrepreneurs, who are artists, please do contact us. I will have the email posted below if you want to go ahead and promote. If you want to get interviewed as an artist or an entrepreneur, man, we are looking to do that in our future episodes.
Man, even if you just want to hash it up, you got something you want to talk about, you know what I mean?
Tap in with us, man.
Tap in, we'll figure it out.
You'll see the email below. I'll have it edited below. You'll see the email below, man. You'll be able to rock with us like that, man. But yo, let's get into some
All right.
So off the top of your head, guys, we got a list here, man. But I like things to be natural as well too. So we'll jump into this if we you know what I'm saying? Definitely jump into this, but. Off the top, man, what do you got? Do you got anything off the top?
You want to just off the top of my head?
Anything chop up?
Traffic. Nah. Nah. Oh man. I don't know. Honestly, lately I've been real tapped in, mostly with a lot of local musicians. You know
Dope.
what I'm saying? So I mean,
That's a vibe. That's a whole vibe in itself.
man, yeah, out here in New England,
Yeah,
we got a lot of talent that's not.
it's a lot of talent. It's just there's a lot of talent in New England. It's just tough to get your name out there because there's not a spotlight on the talent in New England. So although people say, "Oh, well, you stand out like a sore thumb being there," but because there's no spotlight, it's gonna lack resources as well too.
Man,
so
people, I tell people, they're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "New Hampshire." And they're like, "Where's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's near Mass." And they're like, "Oh, Boston?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, actually, that's a city in a state called Massachusetts, but we're right above that. You know what I mean? Like,
and then in Maine, we're fucking well above that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go up like 5 hours, you're in Canada probably. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, Canada's like right up there. So
because you get to Bangor.
Bangor. Right after Bangor, like you go up another, like, you know what I'm saying? You're right into Canada. So
there's a lot of talent out here, a lot of versatile artists.
A lot of talent, man. Actually, and guys, we already have some artists that we're gonna be interviewing on the show as time goes on. So you're gonna be able to tap in with them, and we're only interviewing, just so you know, because we know the artist thing can get very fickle with artists who are probably not good or not serious about their craft. Yep. So we're only going to be interviewing artists that are actually worth our time. You feel me? Like, we're not just going to be interviewing your average run amok artists who just artists overnight. Yeah. Artists who are really like
I freestyle sometimes.
Yeah. We're talking about artists who are really hungry for this music thing, and they're doing all the things that they need to get themselves to the next level, and this will be that platform to try to help them to get them there. But also, man, entrepreneurs, man, all entrepreneurs, black-owned businesses, all entrepreneurs, we want to get y'all on here as well, too. So if you want to promote your company, your business, or want to do an interview with us, we are more than willing to get you on here with us, rocking and rolling, and we doing it like that, man. So
definitely reach out. Yo, speaking of local artists, right, New England area, you heard about DMX, and I only say that because
that's a good segue. Good segue.
He stayed in Nashua, New Hampshire for a little while.
Good segue, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Our prayers goes out to DMX for strength and healing. As I did know, DMX. Real quick before we even go into what actually happened with him, I want to give a little story about my thing with DMX.
That's fair. I grew up on X.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a dog person. Like, I'm a pit bull head. So I just hit my mic. So you probably heard that too. But I'm a pit bull head. So when DMX started kind of rearing his head, I'm gonna say like '96. On the mixtapes, it was like DMX versus Jadakiss was my first mixtape I had with him. And I'm not gonna even lie, bro. Like, because I was already a dog head, I was a pit bull head. We had our pit bull gang. Shout out to my young pit bull gangers out there in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Way back when I was a kid, we used to run around with pit bulls. DMX was somebody that I just saw myself as. So listening to his music and hearing him growling, I was like, yo, that's my guy right there. That's what it, that's me right there. You know what I'm saying? So I saw I saw myself in X, man. So I was a big fan from the get-go with X. I did a show in New Hampshire, just to kind of fast forward the process. I can get a little wordy on. Please ignore that shit, please.
Yeah, you can.
I get very wordy. He knows when we get on the phone. I'm like, he's like, hold Chad, let me prepare myself. Humming, go. It's just like unload. But I was supposed to do I did a show out in New Hampshire, and just killed it. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, yo, we got a show with DMX. Would you like to be a part of it? I said, hell yeah. And they were like, yo, tickets, it was the Honey Pot at the point in time in New Hampshire. They're like, yo, tickets gonna be $40. How much you think you can sell? I was like, yo, I can sell like 20 in like fucking a few days. Less than that. I'm like, yo, I'm like contacting everybody. And then I also had everybody buy my shirts. My shirts and my label back then, which was Get 'em Gang. And so we were ready to go, bro. We was lit, ready to go. And then, not too long before the show, I see a picture with DMX, and this is before the club even said that DMX is like in the hospital, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell happened? It's like DMX gets to an ATV accident. Right before the show, man. I'm just like, come on, man. So he was in the hospital, he had to cancel the show. it was a whole mess. We'll just put it like that.
wild.
I had to go ahead and get money back from people and just like, I felt bad because everybody was like, and thank God people were like, yo, dude, it's not on you, bro. It's just on the whole thing that happened. And they had to go to the club to get the money back. Long story, but like, I was supposed to act. Listen, that was, for me, that would have been a highlight of my career. I'm opening for DMX. Are you kidding me, bro? That would have been like, what? I retire right after that show. I'm like, I'm done. I done lived out my dream.
Got that artist.
Are you kidding me? Like
we all got that artist.
That would have been it for me, bro. I'd have been like, yo, I hit where I needed to go. I just opened up for X.
Yo,
that's X,
that's
bro.
How I feel if I open for Meth.
Oh my Lord!
Yo, if I open for Method Man, I'd be like, I'm good.
I'm done. I'm done. I lived my dream. I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah,
and then fast forward the process, man. When DMX came to perform here, and he actually was a fill-in artist, fill-in headline over in this was like what, last summer? I think it was last summer, yeah. I went to that show, and yo, just to see from young to old. Because normally people leave, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if an artist from the old school comes on, people will, people started pushing forward. And from young to old, X music and his vibe, it just translates, what do you call that? What would you call it?
Like say like transcends time.
Transcends time.
Yeah. Like
so you know what I'm saying? Everyone was like, I'm rapping every song. For me, when I see the legends perform, bro, I get the whole feel of I get that nostalgia. All right, yo, I remember hearing this when old dudes drove by and I'm on the porch.
Yeah.
Or I remember this when they were playing it on the second floor.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I get that kind of nostalgia. So as I'm rapping these songs, that's going through my head, and you just lose yourself in the moment. And it was phenomenal just watching him performing this. To be that old and knowing the hard drugs that he's taking and all that. I mean, he's jumping up on speakers, like he got asthma too, and he's like, it's like, yo, and he's still able to rock a crowd with the energy that he rocks it, man. X,
he did verses too, right? Recently.
He did. Who did he do verses with?
Him and Snoop, right? Was it him and Snoop? I think I just saw it. I don't know.
Hey, hold. I think you're probably right. I don't want to get this one wrong. I think you're right. I think it was possibly him and Snoop. Was it him and Snoop? Let me check. Let me check that, bro.
So.
I actually, you know what? I think you're fucking right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. And I listen, guys, I'm a versus head. Now I'm sitting here, I'm saying look, true story facts behind the scenes. I was telling him about some verses. He's like, yeah, I know about verses, but I haven't watched the verses. And he's telling me about it right now, and I can't remember it. Yeah, it was DMX and Snoop.
Yeah, I saw the premiere and
X and Snoop.
RZA.
Yep.
DJ's premiere, RZA. I saw that one. That was dope.
Yep. Yeah, that was actually super dope.
Yeah.
The dope thing about that DMX and Snoop one though too, the camaraderie and the love is it was just crazy. And Snoop brings this natural like.
Oh yeah.
It's like these are like rap gods, man. Like is that safe to say? It's like these are rap gods, man. Snoop is a rap god. Yeah. X is a rap god. Like they're like the essence, like, and they're able to.